stator, charging crankshaft position, crankshaft position sensor there, and this does the charging. Well, not charging on this, there's no battery, but that's it, yeah, powers the CDI. Let's have a quick look at that piston, shall we? Yeah, it's a bit scored. Can you see it now? It's only a one ring setup. Yeah, there's marks on the edge of that. Yeah, we can see the marks right on the top of the crown of the piston.
There we go, guys.
The ring's in there still, it don't look like it's... crap organised here, because this is probably going to be in bits for a while. Because the gearbox parts for a 98 125.
Right, probably hard to come by.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got Fowler's in Bristol.
Bloody hell.
The cover's all bent and twisted up. Power valve cover. Some plastic. Juicy. Quite sure how that works.
Needs a full belt. No.
Yeah. The power valve assembly is loose. I think it's all supposed to be like that. What's this tiny ass? I'll show you the box. That head will come off. Seven newton-meters these are supposed to be. Jesus Christ. Right, that one's round it. Rounded off that one. Come on, Bob. Just trying to flat the round edges, but so now we've got a little bit of purchase there. So hopefully with the shock going down.
Nice, there we go.
It's absolutely mullered.
Yeah.
God, you get your fingers on one of them. Film them, you undo bolts now as well, look.
Oh,
Taking a piss, yeah.
getting my hands dirty.
Touching my camera.
Oh,
Jesus
look
Christ.
at that, guys. Wow, you can
Oh,
see the metal shavings in it, look.
Oh dear.
Oh.
That's not good. Oh mate, she's toast in there.
What's that?
Oh, I'm not even going to carry on with that build, mate. That's fucked.
Why?
I can see a massive chunk of aluminium down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Right there, hang on a minute.
Hold up, guys.
Hang on. Let's show the camera first. There it is, look, that's it.
Yeah.
It's loose in there.
Yeah.
Full build.
That's casing cracked, mate. That's
Back
fucked.
off.
Yeah. Look down there, John. See that?
Yeah.
That's a piece of aluminium, mate. Look at that, massive piece of aluminium, mate. That's fucked. It's got no third gear.
Maybe it's the gears.
No, it's aluminium, mate. That's casing.
Like a square.
That's casing, mate. I promise you, boys.
Yeah.
I can't even get that out. It's gone. There's another piece there as well. Oh my god. There's another piece there, look.
It's message him and say, look, you need $500 spent on this.
He's not going to spend it, mate. I'm sure of it.
Well, he ain't no rush to have it back, is he? So he's gonna have to.
Oh, I'll get the clutch out so we can see what's going on. There's metal everywhere in that, and that's great, big old piece of
That's
paper.
chunks.
There's two
It's
chunks
probably
of
been
paper
changed
on.
gear without the clutch, smashed the gear's fucking smashed, and then it's gone round and smashed the fucking box.
There's another problem, look. Missing
Yes.
turrets off the clutch basket.
Oh, yeah.
Smashed everything.
That's smashed
That's
everything
the
to
metal
bits.
that's in there.
Yeah.
So he needs a new basket as well.
It's fucked, mate. I tell you, mate, she's toast.
Toast.
Yeah.
It started with them and stuff, ended it? Running and everything.
I doubt it.
Oh yeah, you have filings in the casing.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Look at that, guys.
Blow the bits.
Chunks, especially there.
This clutch must be imbalanced.
It's going to need the barrel redoing. It's going to need casing work, the clutch basket. It's going to need hopefully the gearbox isn't selecting because it's got big chunks of metal in it.
If the casing's broken from inside, then there's no real way of fixing it then.
There is, because I've got Ali welder.
Oh, right, okay.
I've never welded cases before. This is the problem. I can weld two clean pieces of aluminium on a bench in a set environment, but when you start trying to do contaminated bits of
Put them back.
1990s aluminium that's been had millions of heat cycles,
It's gonna blow apart.
impregnated with oil because it's been broken and it's been continued to be impregnated in oil. The aluminium's porous. It absorbs the gearbox oil. When you try and weld, you just it just contaminates your tip. And you can't have a contaminated tip, boys.
Yes, Mr. 5.
No one wants a contaminated tip. No, it messes your pull with welding when you do an alley. You just
It needs to be fresh metal, really, isn't it?
yeah, especially where it's cast. You have to melt all of the edges of the cast so you can then weld to it, because cast is porous, it's got loads of air bubbles in it.
Yeah.
It just makes an absolute mess.
Moment of truth, boys.
Oh, not yet. We've got all these
that's
plates
gotta
to
come
come
off,
out,
yeah,
and then
right.
the basket's got to come out. Got to work out. Got to lock this centre pin up. Undo this mental old bolt here. Get the basket out. That shouldn't be too bad though. What size that is? What is that? What is it? 24?
It's pretty big.
27?
Yeah, something like that.
27. Big motherfudger. Homemade gripper tool.
You go out, I'm not going to swim.
We'll change tactic. She's locked now. She's locked on something, so that'll be the place
Hold
to roll
down
it.
on that, maybe.
I'll hold her down 3,000, that is.
Right.
I'm too scared to press another button, man. That. Another washer. So I'm leaving that in there. And slides out with that collar. Goes in there. So, what did we see? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look, piece of metal there. And it's all this casing that's broke here.
I can see it.
There's
Wow.
one piece. All this casing's mullered around the box. One of the gears is blown up. See this hole here?
Yeah.
All broken piece. That bearing should be supported,
Yeah.
and it's not.
Oh, wow. Look
Yeah,
at that.
she's mullered. Where's that big piece I found? There was a massive piece in here. There it is there. Oof. Another one.
You know, look at the size of
This
that.
is the round. This is the bearing support,
Yeah.
and that's the piece there. Look.
Yeah.
So
Fuck's that gone?
So something's blown up in the gear. So what's happened is this clutch basket has started deteriorating. A piece of that metal is now got down inside the gears, and what's happened as the gears are rolling together, that piece of metal's gone in between the gears and it's punched that bearing case outwards, because that's the easiest, weakest point for it to go, and it's just blown all this section away. It's done that basically, blown the gears apart. Bang, that's the output shaft, that's the input shaft.
think welding out of what? Fucking grind it back and all that fucking stuff, weld it back.
You could weld that, but you'd have to weld all the way around, and then you'd need a new bearing, and you'll have to have the diameter of the bearing. You'd have to take this case to the machine shop after it's been welded, and have that diameter machined so that the bearing's perfectly square and central where it should be.
You just need new casings, really.
Yeah, that's it.
new
That's the
case,
cheapest,
really.
that's the cheapest way to do it.
Right hand side, is
It's
it?
got wear on all these washers here, look.
Right hand side fucking bottom end case.
I said, if you see on each side of the washer there, got like a shiny surface on it. It's worn the edge of the washer and pushed it actually in,
Yeah.
you know, like melted it to the bearing. There's loads of swarf down the bottom of there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, boys, oh my god, look at that. Fuck, that's the cause of the problem. Crank nuts come loose.
Fucking hell, look. Look.
Crank nuts loose and worn into the case.
Fucking hell, Cameron boy.
Yeah, that's definitely
It's all been fucking floating about. All sorts has gone wrong here. This engine's fucked, man.
Look, it's dug in so much, it's dug into the case.
It's cut the case.
It's
and you
cut
can
the
see-
case, yeah, it's actually on the
Oh,
outside
you've
here.
gone through it, has it? Oh yeah. Oh my god.
It's gone through on the outside.
Fucking hell.
So she got so hot, it's melted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a new
Jesus
bottom end and then to build all this into it then, is it?
Christ. Well, he needs the right hand inner case to get this bearing.
And he needs the outer case. Because this fucking thing.
Yeah, because that's
Oh, you
well,
can
no,
weld it?
that can be welded, so that's not so bad. You won't need to machine that. Just weld it and grind it. As long as there's clearance when you put it on, then that's fine. But it's this that needs to be machine perfect and everything, and the hours it takes. But it's finding a 98 right hand in a case, isn't it? It's
Yeah, okay. Just got paper.
yeah, that's it. You just got to find them and
He's in all rushed out the back, you know,
get
is
it done. No.
he? Strip it down. It's gonna need it all by the looks of it.
Yeah, everything, mate. This idler wheel needs a new bush in it, like your YZ did. Because that's mullered. Oof. Yeah, actually, look at that. Catch that play. That should be
look.
perfectly. There's a bearing in there. There's a copper or phosphorus bearing in there, whatever that is, and that should be perfectly. Yeah.
Wow, look.
And then not to mention.
All the other play on
Yeah,
top
you've
of
got
it.
all that.
Wow.
She toast.
It was jingling like jingle bells.
Yeah. Jingling all the way.
Hey, look at that, guys. Look at the size of these bits. Blocks. That's massive.
This is why it costs you hundreds, if not thousands, to rebuild an engine. Because it's just had a rebuild. This is the fucking workmanship that you bloody get from people.
Exactly.
Shit, hell. I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
No. I never imagined that.
No. And not so early on, seeing all that damage straight away. Like seeing that as your first
Oh yeah,
sign,
that's
innit?
the first sign. Definitely something's wrong there. Yeah, it's a lot of
It's
metal
like
in
bronze.
that.
You can see that the bronze is from the inner bush of this,
Yeah.
and all of the aluminium is
Just,
obviously
just the rest of that.
chunks. Oh dear.
Oh well, boys.
Well, we will have to.
Reconvene.
We'll have to report the news to the customer, and then see. Obviously, he needs bottom end, crank needs redoing, piston needs redoing, the bore needs redoing. Because of low compression and the marks on the piston, I doubt that's going to get away with a recoat. A home, sorry. It's definitely going to need a recoat, I would say, and it'll take a long time to find a place for that, I'd imagine.
Like you say, it's got to be sent away and get remachined.
Yeah, and I've still got to strip it down and check the gears.
Oh yeah.
You've got all these turrets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's all of them. Every single one is missing one of them. So where's all that metal gone?
Where's that metal gone? Yeah, exactly.
It's all
yes, it's all
running around inside the gearbox because it's not on this side.
It's true, actually. Yeah, you got a point.
And all the metal and everything is just absolute plastered in it. That's bad. That's really bad.
Pretty bad.
I spun this over, I kicked it over. I thought, yeah, I don't feel too bad. I thought, yeah, you know, I even said to him, oh, it shouldn't be that much. He said, oh, broken selector or something. So I was like, oh, okay. Bent selector, he said. Bent selector. So, oh, we may be able to heat that up and, you
That's
know.
definitely not bent, mate. Yeah. Bent to the point it's broke.
That's cream cracker.
Well,
Yeah, I had a funny feeling when I stripped this, it was going to be stripped for a while, so that's why I was sort of like.
that's a good thing we've done a compression. We've done a compression check on it first to make sure that what was.
Oh, it's way too low.
It's,
Way too low.
yeah, there we go, guys.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Have to strip it down a bit more later on. Well, you might say no, just leave it.
Yeah.
I might just put it back together, make it look complete. Because I could, another 10 minutes, it's back together again. And you might just put it in and sell it as a non-runner, rather than stripping it all down, and then it'd be fully committed then. As soon as I've broken everything.
Once you start spending money on it, you've got to keep going, really.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, now them bits. Now them bits of metal are out of it. It will probably select the years.
Oh yeah, because it's not. Yeah.
Unless it's these pieces that are all inside it. But it wouldn't select first and second, I wouldn't have thought. That's all at the end of one end. Jamming them all up. No, you might want to put this back together and just sell the bike as a non-runner, might you? Who knows?
Alright, guys. No
That's a
worries.
wrap for the day on that.
Yeah, there we go.
Bad news and more bad news. Unfortunately.
But that's what happens, guys. If you lose gears or something, it's very possible that this has happened to you. So take note, because it ain't a cheap fix.
No, when you get a funny noise on your bike or something don't feel right, check it out.
Come on, Sam, put your camera on.
Alright, guys. We're done for the day. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, have you seen the damage that's inside your son?